gray sweatpants. Don't act like that, it make no sense. You don't hear me talking to you, you can't have no friends. I'm on your body like niggas on bitches in the summer. You lit and match your match, cause I'm the one that what's your number? You won't find nobody better than I. Who better than Kai? Rhetorical, don't need no reply. Now
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Oh, y'all, excuse me. Good TJ. Good morning, sweet sugar. Happy Tuesday. What you got going on? TJ, you obsessed with anything? Tell me, baby. Tell me. Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to Paradise Island. I promise y'all it's 30 minutes this morning because I got a meeting. TJ, you ever been obsessed with anything? And do you think there's such thing as healthy obsessions? That's a better question. Because I think when we hear obsession, right, we always think about the Carolina. Good morning, chocolate. Good morning. What's popping? Carolina, you obsessed with anything? I mean, besides me. I mean, you know. Let me stop. Okay, Brenda, it's too early for this. Stop the cutting up. Have you ever been obsessed with anything? Bronze, what's popping? Cut TJ. Hold on, let me put my finger on it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm cutting up early, Caroline. I know. Money and shopping. TJ, come here. Shopping. I got a problem. I do have an obsession, but the obsession is with my in my budget, right? So is it still an obsession? Yeah. Okay, so wait, let me read y'all the definition. Good morning, everybody coming in. Good morning. Don't laugh. Anyway, so obsession is the state of being obsessed with someone or something, right? So it could be a person or a thing, right? Or and so it's an idea or thought that continually occupies or intrudes a person's mind. Hmm. Now, yeah, okay, so back to what TJ said, right? So shopping, right? Shopping does, right, preoccupy and intrude my thoughts. I'll be in the middle of a meeting and I'll start writing on my notepad stuff I think of that I want to get from Amazon, but I'll forget if I don't write it down. Yeah, and the like. Okay, judge your great granny. Okay, on your pappy side because you don't really like her as much as you like the one on your mammy side. Anywho, Carolina, I like that. We got to talk about that. He's obsessed with health. I want to know like what things in particular like health wise like you're obsessed with. See, I like this because um come on. Listen, Bronze, I didn't want to be the first one to toot my own horn, but let's toot it together. Toot toot. I have been in a state of being obsessed with myself as well. I don't want like we could chop it up. Y'all know the panel is usually always open, but I have really started taking on more of an obsession with myself. right? And I'll tell you how that goes. Caroline, that's a good one too. Yeah, Brenda, my come TJ, let me tell you something. I have, you know, when you can have wish lists, I have them bucketed. So like if I'm moving to a new place or I'm trying to design my office, so the time that I get paid because I budget, right? I'll bucket it so that each pay week I will go in and I'll empty those buckets out and I'll purchase those Amazon items because I don't buy anything in mass, okay? Because I don't like spending my money like that. I like to see that my money is like I still have money in my account because I get nervous. But yes, blending healing. Good morning, baby. Good morning. Real vibe. What's popping? Huh? Bandit. Hey, love. How are you this morning, Bandit? Bandit, we're talking about obsessions, right? So when I went to go look at obsessions, I sat there and I thought, Brenda, let's examine good and bad obsessions because we can have obsessions, right, that are positive, right? So I know that anything in excess is not good, right? So we can be, and I think that obsession is incremental, right? So certain phases of your life, you are obsessed with different things, right? But then sometimes people take on obsessions that last way too long, right? And past their time where they become unhealthy obsessions. So I think good obsessions sometimes can turn bad when they go past their time or we don't do it. I mean, let me think about that. So I guess for it to be considered an obsession, does it mean that you've done it in indulgence? Y'all tell me what y'all think. Because I'm really like really trying to think this through, y'all. You know what I mean? Come on, CJ, with that Amazon baby. I go into a Target and cuts up, okay? And then I have to bring myself back in. So I do, y'all. I do walk through Target sometime with a calculator in my head, and it's not because I don't have it, because I can literally have the money, but it's not bucketed for those things. So I am careful not to cut into other things, right? All right, and here's another clue, right? And it's Bandit walking the building. So now I'm talking about money, right? I don't start shopping until I pay my bills. I've always been this way, y'all. I'll pay my bills first before I even hit an Amazon cart and stuff like that. Because mentally, it makes it more fun for me to be able to go out and do that stuff. Because it's like, okay, now I get into the fun stuff, even if it's stuff for the house or whatever. But those things are always bucketed. See, I might be the same. I have a certain amount in my account at all time. Right, bronze. I can't do it even if I know I can spend it, because some of the money is actually spendable, but I need to see it. Matthew, good morning, baby. What's going on? Economics of scale is the best way to buy. Talk to your friends and family and bulk buy. It's always better. Get bandit, and I totally, absolutely get it, right? And I think that that's a wonderful idea. Only in my situation, it doesn't really work for me and my family because a lot of my family has gone on to rest. So I don't have a big extended family like that. But I get it. I think that it is. I think that's an amazing idea. Triple S. Good morning. Are you going to be good today? Okay, be a little bad though, but yes. Good morning. Use your obsession or drive and turn it away from inner benefits to benefit others, and you ended up making the world a better place. I agree. So bandit to that, right? I'll say this, right? My obsession, right, with myself, right, to turn inward and be careful about what I saturate my ear and my eye sockets with, right, is for the betterment of me so that I can be to the betterment of other people because I'm a teacher by nature. So when I learn things, it's always for me to go out and give because I don't like holding things in. Like if I learn about a new relaxation technique or if I find something instinctual that kind of works for me and or if I see something like I'll always offer to my friends like would you be open like to hearing like what I feel about this situation, and then I offer to them what I learned through a previous situation that might help them, but only once I've gone through something, because a lot of us give out information and it be real premature, and y'all don't be going get through to the end, and it don't really help somebody, okay? Because you're still in the muck and the mire yourself, and so we dole out a whole lot of premature information. We have not gotten through it. So we haven't saw ourselves to the end. And so I'm cautious not to give people like information that I haven't really I haven't been through. But anyway, when to make a budget, you won't feel bad spending money when it's no, I do. So Bandit, before you came in, I actually said I'm the budget. I have budget for my budgets, right? And so I allocate money for Amazon. If I know I'm going to the Target, I literally put an item in my budget for the Target, right? And I know that I can, what I can spend when I go there. Oh, it's too early. Okay, Triple S. Good morning. I'm naughty by now. You know what, Matthew? Why are you like this? Good morning, Craig. Craig, how's it going? How's it going? Please continue to drop your link in the chat, Chef, for your online business and your ghost kitchen, baby. Okay. Let's keep that circulating. Okay. And that's my new word, okay? I think I want to try to do away with spending, circulating our money. All right, because money always comes. Money is energy, and it comes back. Serve others over yourself without sessions, and you end up making better decisions. When things turn inward, it always leads to problems. Okay, so Bandit, no, I don't feel bad for spending, but I feel better going into making purchases when I know that I've taken care of my fixed responsibilities. So fixed responsibilities are, even though the bills may vary sometimes, are my cable bill, my cell phone bill, my rent, things like that, right? So that's what I mean. So I want to take care of those responsibilities. So all right. So moving forward from there, right? I'll say this. I can only take care of others when I first take care of myself. So, yes, there are parts of me where I have to be selfish, right? And I have to shut off things, right? So that I take care of self, so that I can then be more of better for others, right? Because if we don't take care of ourselves first and we're out giving to others in a way that overexerts ourselves, it's not good for either person. So I'm all about turning obsessions and guide them to benefits, and that's correct. That's exactly what I'm talking about today, Bandit. Is that good and bad obsessions, right? Maya, you shut up. May I saw you over there, Mahaya's chat. What were you over there talking about? And where the hell is my Chucky? Do I'm gonna need to fight you. All right. If I didn't think you would try to kidnap me if I came to the DR, I would come out there and get Chucky. Okay, but I would probably bring Miss America with me because you can't be trusted. But still love you, Mayor. Good morning, Mayor. Happy Tuesday. What y'all up to? Good morning, babies. What y'all doing? Huh? But here's what I never want to be obsessed with. I don't ever want to be more obsessed with somebody else's life or what they have going on than I am my own. And I think that sometimes that people don't see that they can actually do that. Hey, killer. Good God morning, baby. God morning, love. How are you? You see him in here? You see him? Do you see? Look at this man. Look at him. Y'all, look at this man. Mm, mm, mm. Kidnap or have sex. Either both. A sex slave. I feel like you would do it. Oh my thank you, killer. See none of these suckers told me. Thank you, killer. I can't stand them. You see how they do me? Thank you, baby. So all obsessions are bad without discipline and some higher purposes guiding you. Otherwise, people exploit it, right? Yeah, but some obsessions can be just bad to start out with, right? If you have an obsession that right, it is some people are obsessed with get back, right? Or are obsessed with revenge. And killer, back me up on this. There is no sweeter revenge than that of the Almighty, that of the Creator. And I've come to find this to be so true. You won't even have to stick your toe in it, right? But I feel like sometimes we get in the way of the creator's um karma, or not even karma, because I wouldn't even say relate that to, the creator. When God shows up to take care of what somebody has done to you that is not right, he can do it in a way that you don't even have to be in the room. And his get back is always 10 times better than any little scheme or anything that you have planned. Yeah. And you know why he says that, killer? Because I'm telling you, that get back from the creator, baby, when because he won't show up and just embarrass or humiliate somebody, right? The creator's get back is He'll cut off your finances, right? He'll snatch that favor from you. He'll get into your family life and start effing situations up that was all the way good because you mess with something or somebody that you had no business touching. Eh, Bible. Come on, friend. Yeah. And he will, right? So you'll see people coming onto this app. They'll be showing up, they'll be popping their shit, making it seem like everything's okay. And when they turn off that mic, when they turn off that camera, they are being eaten up from the inside out, right? Because they know that the guilt, they know that they're dealing with emotional pain and hurt. They know that their money ain't stacking the same way it used to. They know that their life is being turned inside out. So while you're thinking that you're doing something to hurt them, baby, you can't even begin to do what God can do, what God can take care of for you. That's why I leave people all the way alone who done things to me, right? Yeah, revenge is just motivation for right, right for yourself. No, I get it, Bandit. Because here's the truth. Here's the truth of the matter. People will do stuff to you, and it don't tell me you'll be pissed off. You literally want to pull up on somebody, right? And this could be situation, or this could be in a relationship, because these niggas out here be acting crazy, and same with the women. I'm not giving us a pass, right? But also you can have been the top player at your job. Good morning, Sunset. You could be I have worked at jobs, right, where I have gotten paid 20K less than some of my other lighter counterpart. And I'm already right, well, transparent, right? And when I tell you that shit ate me up, I had to leave because I realized I'd take advantage of, right? But the part of it is that they had to compensate for me with three other executive assistants to pick up my load. They ended up having to pay over and above what they could have just given me in an increase. Yeah, you're welcome. Because you could have just gave me the increase and kept me there. You could have just gave me that 20K. But instead of, you had to pay three other admins 40 something K each because you didn't want to give me the money, right? Because the color of my skin. But it's okay, baby. But I left and I got out of there and I went on to do leaps and bounds more. I got to work at better companies, experience different things because they didn't want to do it. But I wasn't about to sit up there and mess with those people's things. I did my work until the very end and I left there. Hey, yes, let's go, TJ. Good morning, Yana. What's up, boo? I don't think I saw you in my head. I was in the yard and I went right on back to sleep. Good morning. Thank you, Killa, baby. But listen, so this is why you need an accountability person in your life. They give you split second time to think, yeah. But this is what I always say, right? Honey, ain't nothing better than God's plan. That's why I tell people, good morning, Sam, my 504. Good morning, baby. Take your hands off of things because that's how people get into obsessions, right? When we feel like we need to make other people pay for stuff and we don't have the wherewithal to really do it, at least not in a capacity that the universe is going to end up circling the block and taking care of people. Because where in this world do you think that people give out bad energy and walk around doing callous things to people and they don't pay for it? They go, wait, look at, they're thriving in life. How do you know? How do you know that they're thriving in life? Huh? You think? You slept one night. Okay. Have a great day today at work again, Yana. I know you said you was out there killing it yesterday. But because we look too much on the outside, right? And that's what I've learned to do in my own life. You'll look at stuff and you'll be like, right, the root of killer. You're talking gospel. You're walking right down the block. You're on my corner. The root of obsession is envy, right? In my life, well, maybe a man. Okay, killer. I may have been obsessed with a man a little bit. Okay, anyway, or all right, because he was fine, and you know what. Anyway, moving on. But I can't in my day take out hours and hours to discuss another person. I ain't gonna do it. Yeah, it is. It absolutely is. I can't. Carolina, don't come in here laughing. I have. Okay. I've been obsessed with a few, right? I can't take hours and hours of my day out to put into another person. You know why? Because here's the thing, Killer. Can I be honest, baby? I may be a little conceited in that I gotta put some of that into myself. I be looking at somebody else too much, and I start thinking, like, listen, wait, I get a little jealous. Like I'm worrying about and watching somebody else when I realize there's other things that I want to give my time and attention to. I don't have it in me, y'all, to give that time and attention to nobody else. I just don't. So if I come on here, all right, we're going to be talking about something that I'm interested in, right? So this topic today is something I was interested in, so that's what I came to the thing. And I have a list of different things that I want to talk about, right? Because there's things that take my interest, that pique my interest. Like today, we're having a conversation over on Miss Renee's, and I put it at the top of the chat, and it's called, we're going to talk about child support. It's a round table dedicated to men. All men are welcome over there on Miss Renee's panel to discuss that. Her and Lady Ray are co-hosting it, and it's going to be a good time because you know why? We are putting our time and attention to things that pique our interest, right? That cultivate our minds, that make our brain cells move and work. That is what we're doing over here. And then we're going to have a woman's roundtable over here on Paradise Island because we're putting our time and attention to other things that we're interested in, right? So we don't want our obsession to be laced in ill will because what benefits do you reap from that? You don't get no rewards from that. But when you engage in thought-provoking conversation, you build a harvest, something that you can go back and you can eat from. Yes, it's going to be heated, bandit, but the thing is that this is where we're starting off anew. We have a panel of people who respect one another and are able to engage in conversation. So we're going to start setting a standard by which we're going to start following moving forward because we have a congregation of people. I know there's a better word that can really come together. We have a group of men and women who can really come together and have conversation. But people will make you think that it can't happen. It absolutely can happen, and it will. And if we feel like things get a little heated, we'll take a little break because emotions do raise because people have personal things that are attached to these topics, and we get that everybody has a story, and so we'll leave room and respect for that so people can be heard. And maybe this is a forum because nobody else may not have given them a space to be able to speak how they feel about it. Some people may have some hurt related to child support, both men and women, and their thoughts. And so I feel like when we come together in these in these situations, like in these group settings, we're able to hear different sides and get more of a broader perspective so that we build understanding for one another. Because sometimes we are very lopsided in our thinking because we don't see other people's sides of things. And I had to learn that for myself. So Triple S, yeah, you stay in the clouds, damn it. Most of the time, Charles Welly's a feeling that people get people. Well, we're gonna open that because I believe in this panel to be able to have hard discussions because it's time for us to discuss these hard topics. Because Killer, help me with this. This is where the church was supposed to be instrumental in doing. But I always find that the traditional church leads away from these kind of tough conversations. This is where we're supposed to be having these real conversations, but we don't. So where that hasn't been taking place, we will build our own church, so to speak, here at the round table where people can come and they can give their open and honest opinions, you know? Yeah, but feelings are going to take place, Bandit, and that's okay because nobody's ever died from feeling anything. You understand? And we have to stop acting like people are going to like nobody's gonna die from feeling anything. Feel how you feel, breathe through it, and we'll move on to the next topic. If somebody needs a minute, we give them a minute. But it's not about being combative, because what somebody else says, what somebody else's opinion is, it doesn't change your opinion, and it doesn't make either party wrong or right. And I wish people would start stepping into that heavily. Good morning, Nurse K, my baby. How are you, boo? Are you off today? Yeah, I think it's a level of adulting that we have to do, because I have different thoughts as it pertains to spirituality, as it pertains to Christendom and religion, right? Certain things that you can't get me to fall into. But it doesn't mean that I crucify anybody who believes in traditional religion. It doesn't mean that. I very much believe in God. I very much believe that Jesus Christ walked this earth. How I believe it in regards to how my Christianity is set up, that's my own thoughts and opinion. And nobody gets to tell me I'm wrong or right. But I also can sit up here with somebody who is a Bible thumping hardcore. The Bible says what it says, and listen to them and not feel a way about anything that says, because I want them to feel how they feel. No, people die from not being able to manage their feelings. No feeling makes a person die. So me hearing, right, me feeling something, I'm not going to die feeling it, right? If I sit in it, if I move through that, I'm not going to die from that. Right? That killer, come on, baby. I'm starting to love you more and more. He isn't, he sure ain't. He sure ain't about religion. He's about a walk. He's about a walk, a discipleship, a relationship. That is what spirituality, that is what God is about, building a relationship, right? And nobody gets to tell you how yours looks or how it's set up. That's why we're individuals. Do you believe the whole Bible or just parts of it? Because that's an issue for a lot of men. I believe that my spirituality is specific to me. Yeah, revenge is a feeling. But once that, right, that feeling can't do anything unless it's put into action. And that's what I'm saying. Lazy, good morning, baby. And congratulations on your promotion. Y'all, I really do take in everything, but sometimes I can't, I don't always spit it out at the time because we be doing all kind of other things, right? Feelings, crying is not going to kill somebody, right? You're feeling angry is not going to kill you, because we have those feelings for a reason. Feelings alert us to things, right? It makes us aware so that we're able to tap in and try to figure out, why do we feel this way, or where is this coming from, or is there something that I need to change, right? Just like suspicion is a feeling, right? It's to alert us, it's our discernment to tell us to pay attention, right, to something that's going on in us. But that feeling alone doesn't kill us. It's the action that we put with it that causes, like, it can be destructive or it can be helpful. But our feelings are there to make us aware, so that we put into place things to either protect us, or for us to move into different places. You know, you're welcome, Lazy. I know that you're out there killing it. Mahaya, what's popping? Mahaya, I fell asleep 20 times this morning. But it was a good one. And I'm going with Mahaya's theory on this, okay? I stand by you. Hey, what's your thoughts on your live this morning? Do you believe those stoning apostles of women submitting to men? So I don't want to vary too much off the topic, but I believe that the man is the head of the household, that the men are put in leadership for a reason. So yeah, I do believe in that. Yeah, man, you know I rock with you, man. Scale gang in the building in this bitch. Good morning, everybody. But hey, I'm over here talking about obsessions this morning. Okay, but that's your thoughts. That is all or nothing, Bandit. Because I believe that. What happened? What happened? um, but it doesn't. Why does it have to be all or nothing? Why? So, but I don't want to talk about religion. We're here talking about obsession today, right? And good or bad obsessions. So I sometimes get obsessed with binge watching things on Hulu. I got a problem, okay? And I love it because have y'all ever watched The Handmaid's Tale? Parts of that movie really make me think that that is the way that they are trying, like, I almost feel like it's the new world order sometimes. I don't know if y'all ever watched The Handmaid's Tale. Okay, Bandit, and I completely respect your opinion on that. That's it. I'm undescribing because you always giving me my wrench and take it Caribbean. If I don't see y'all and I go into my thing, I just take wrenches out because I just have 100 wrenches, and I don't know where y'all going or what's going on. So please don't take it offensive after this live because I'm not trying to go out of here because this phone be acting crazy to me. Okay, I need a new phone. Okay, and I will be purchasing one shortly. Okay, it will happen this month. Absolutely. I just used to binge watch TV. Now I binge watch y'all. Not y'all. I know Casanova be in and out, but I think he be in the clouds a peeking. Casanova, what you obsessed with? I want you to talk to me, baby. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby. Come and talk to me. I really wanna. Can I talk to you? But I don't want any one thing to preoccupy my mind so much to the point where it overtakes me. I don't want that. And I think I do a pretty good job of that. But I'm always aware. You didn't like it, Yana? Okay, I get it. I think it's you have to like it or you don't with that one. I don't think it's a middle ground with that. It is, but I really got into it. Come on, Casanova, how do I know you're gonna say that? We get money. Let's go. Hey y'all. Welcome back to Paradise Island, baby. I'm glad to see y'all back. Hey, Deep Divers, what's poppy? Don't forget to get your memberships, baby. If you have not already, please get them. October 6th is going to be our first cashback giveaway. I might do it tomorrow, y'all. Okay. I might do the cashback giveaway tomorrow. It's going to be the first one, and it's going to be for anybody who became um a deep diver who became a member. Good morning, Six Does, baby. Good morning. Look, I know you are. I know, ladies, you obsessed with that giant over there. Let's go. Uh, uh, so I'll be doing a cashback giveaway probably tomorrow. I think I'll come live early and I'll do it. And I'll leave it up if the person is not in here. And then I'm gonna do a full one. So I'll do part of it. I'm not telling you how much it is, but it will be some money. But then I'll do a bigger Cash App giveaway to a member. So I want to do monthly um, Cash App givebacks to my members because really feel like on this app and in this sector that our members are the unsung heroes, right? And not just our members, our consistent subscribers. I only for real, Lazy. I'm sorry, I didn't know you had memberships. I will go check it out. I promise I got you this week. I'm gonna go over there. But ladies, let me tell you something. I want to fight you, like fist fight you, but really I just want to hug you because I love you. You be saying you're gonna come back. You're supposed to do that peach stuff. I have so much to say about that peach stuff. I need you to come so I have a forum to talk about it at because I don't really want to do it. The South Memphis show. Good morning, baby. Good morning. And I promise you, I will become a member. I got quite a few memberships out here. I really do support with more than my mouth, y'all. Y'all always know that about me. I really do try to support people out here. But I think our subscribers and our members are unsung heroes. These are the people who load our chats, who give y'all be in the chat dropping information. Y'all be giving me nuggets. Y'all confirm things with me. Sometimes I don't even know what's going on, and y'all will come into the chat. Ladies, please drop your links so that people subscribe because one thing about Lady that I've come to appreciate is that she will tell the unadulterated truth, right? And she's a thoughtful speaker, right? So Lady, I'm in New York, so y'all, I talk fast. I do, I know it. Um, but she's methodical in how she speaks. And are you gonna talk about this weekend? Okay, I will definitely be a member by then. I'll be over there, baby. And I appreciate that she tells the truth. Okay, I love that about her. And I don't think that it is. I don't think it's noted that there are some people on this app who are willing to tell the truth. I don't care who you're friends with or what's going on. They're gonna tell the truth about the situation. Don't mean you don't love the person, but and I do appreciate that about you. But come on with the peach, because there's some narcissistic situation, y'all. If you ever want to find a narcissist, come to YouTube. Baby, easy. Am I talking right? If you ever want to find a narcissist, come to YouTube. Because good, Lay Leezy. Y'all go ahead, please sub to my baby Lay Leezy, and please drop your link in the chat. And if somebody needs your link dropped, please go ahead. Can y'all grab Killer's link too? And drop it in the link. Killer is gift from Curry's podcast. We call her Killer. She's from the NYC. She out of BK just like me, baby. And we both Sagittarius, baby. So that's why we vibe. You heard me? Anyway, yes, do some research. But Lady, let me tell you something. Because let me tell you something. Narcissists thrive on ego. And this is an app that they are going to pump your ego up, right, wrong, and just, honey. You could go out here and just have caused a bloodbath, honey, in a state. And they'll come on this app and be like, well, you had to kill those people. You needed to do it because they were messing with you. That's what this app will do. Honey, it'll take your narcissistic abuse and turn it up 10 notches, okay? Because we are never going to tell you that you're wrong for what you did. Thank you, Lady. Honey, if you want your ego inflated, come to this red app. Because ain't nobody going to tell you that you're operating in your ego and you need to go somewhere and meditate and get yourself together because you're running a derailed train to hell. Okay? Nobody's going to do that. They're going to be like, girl. Yana, I do agree, right? But I have also been through two very terrible narcissistic situations, right? So I don't throw that out casually because I do think that in other places people are being manipulative, right? And I know that there is a difference between that. But I also think that people just list narcissistic abuse to relationships and they are they're relational in terms of mothers and fathers and just a family dynamic. So what Peach is dealing with is definitely a narcissistic abuse. Like that, her mother is a narcissist. Okay. When that lady said today online, did you see her today, Lady? Her mother was on there saying she can't even cry. Oh, that scared me. Please go and look at her mother's live from this morning. They needed to have to secure them, make sure they are who they are. Yep. Honey, it feeds them. It feeds them because one thing about this app is that they don't care if you've done, like, you can do egregious things on this app and they are going to, you're right. You girl or guy, that's right. Those people are terrible. And it's because people, you rock with who you rock with. And I'm fine with that because you get to go where you want to on this app. Oh, she is. Now I wanted to see if you saw that because I actually mentioned this to a friend yesterday because I believe that she is suffering with the fallout of being a narcissist's daughter, right? But now she is enjoying being a villain, and that's where it started scaring me a little bit, Lazy, because I was like, Now I was with you for getting it out because I feel like she needed to purge. But now this purge is taking a turn, and that's why I keep saying that she needs a therapist, right? Because this is where you don't have the coping skills to know how to deal with what you now purged. So now that you purged, now what, right? So now she is enjoying being the villain, and that's where it started scaring me. I was like, Peach, this ain't how you heal, honey. I know that you can purge, and it's a good outlet for you to like get that shit out. But when I see Lady, that's why I be knowing. Yup, they need to be valid. Yup. Now it's see, Lady, I said the same thing yesterday, and I text one of my friends, and I was like, this is taking a bad turn. So I really was with her because here's one thing that a narcissist doesn't like for you to do. They don't like for you to out them because it gives them a narcissistic wound, right? And they don't want their outward shell being cracked. They don't want people to be told that they're bad because they work so hard to put up this image that they're perfect, they're perfect, right? And then when that happens, they start a sob story. I don't know why this person's doing it. And they're never going to apologize. They're never going to say they're sorry. That's one of the traits, right? Oh my God, did you see her trolling Pete's family? That was so unhealthy. Lizzie, when I saw that, I was like, uh-oh, Peach now. And I really do rock with Peach because I think she really is hurt. But I also understand that, like, you look at, it's trauma. She's bleeding trauma everywhere. She's traumatized from this. but it also does not, it doesn't, what's the word for it? It doesn't release her from her responsibility to be responsible with her platform, because now there's a bit of irresponsibility that she really has to take account for, where she's trolling that man's family and that man's deceased, and although he was not a good father to her, I don't agree with that. That's the part I was like, now Peach, now she's telling them she's going to a funeral. Yeah, but she's not going, Lazy. She's not going to that funeral. Yep, I saw her say Woods is next. Yeah, and she has a, but here's the thing, ladies, she has a right to be hurt, right? But you're also responsible for that hurt. So that's why I say people come to this app too, right? And they make other people responsible for their trauma. And nobody is responsible for managing your trauma. That's for you to heal and to deal with. As an adult, you are now responsible for how you manage that. And so this is where you need somebody who probably looks like you, and I was saying they should look like you, who has some skill set to tell you, here's what you do with your trauma, and here's how you manage your grief now that you purged. So you don't take that now and try to be the person to them that they were to you, because that's not how that works. That's not how you heal from trauma, by traumatizing other people. Girl, what? But yeah, she lay lazy, and she trying to stir them up, and she's saying, I'll be the villain. And parts of me is like, they do deserve it. But the best the best success with dealing with a narcissist is to cut them off at the jugular, strangle them, like deprive them of ear, like don't give them nothing. Like when she cuts them off and doesn't even acknowledge them again on live, they are going to shrivel up and die, because a narcissist thrives from you talking about them. And seeing you cry, oh baby, that they can rub one out till you crying. You have no idea. They love that. They love that. But once she stops giving them ear, and she will, ooh, baby, they gonna be in a real frenzy. Yep, she has to acknowledge, accept, and let it go. Yeah, strings. They need to take that trauma to the doctors. They have you. Yep, strings. I get it, strings. I get it. But to a certain extent, I gotta ride with my girl for releasing this trauma on a public platform. She needed to get this out because she did suffer horrific things, right? But after that is done, now we heal, right? We don't continue to put out the trauma that you were traumatized from, right? You're not trying to now hurt the people that, like, come on, like we got to now put it into it. But now her trolling Pete's family, I was like, oh God, and I thank you. Honey, I saw that yet. When I saw that, I was like, this is taking an ugly turn. So you saying the same thing lately. I was like, yeah, I thought it was me. Peach. Because what Peach is a lot of pain. She thinks the kids are a supplement. Yeah. And I do think that those kids' love for her and her love for them is keeping her to a certain level of stability, but still has levels that she needs to achieve if she's going to be whole. You know, yeah, she's got to be able to release that. You can purge on this app, but then you have to deal with you after, and she has to have coping mechanisms, because this can't keep happening, right? Or then you're not dealing with it if it keeps happening, right? I didn't either, lay lazy. But I was glad she was really purging initially, and then I started looking. I was like, this isn't taking a healthy turn. Good morning, Miss T. Good morning. We're talking about good and bad obsessions, and we started talking a little bit about narcissism. And yeah, I did feel her pain. I did. Because if you've never experienced any kind of narcissism, you will not. That stuff is crippling. It's crippling. Because here's the thing: you don't walk in knowing that the person is a narcissist. Okay, baby, you find out after you probably gave your heart to them, or you started caring for them, right? And now it's a slow walk trying to pull yourself out of it. But I'm telling you that other person is not going to make it easy. And imagine you growing up and family is like, it's harder when it's your family. Yana, absolutely. That's very true. They lie. And it's the things is that's why I'll tell y'all this. You'll never have to ever worry about Brenda being in a play. I'm not made up that way. I'm not made up to do plays. I can't. And don't call me. My friends already know if they're doing a play on this app, okay? But I don't think they ever would. They would never tell me, y'all. So I'll be just as clueless as the rest of y'all. Okay? If I know somebody and they doing a play, best believe Brenda did not know. Because I'm not gonna be able to do it. It is not I'm not gonna be able to do it. We can't. Yeah, she stays in the stores. I was thinking about that yesterday, Lily. She shops a lot. Let me shut up because I think I shop a lot for a single person. But she does. She shops a lot. You think so? I would think by now she would kind of know that, but I kind of felt that too. But they got to be exhausted because she says she doesn't sleep a lot. And I know a lot of people, please don't ever come in here and say I sleep when I die because I might have to time you out. I still love you, but I'll time you out because I don't believe in that unhealthy thought process. Because a lot of people wind up, yup, gambling. I saw that. But she be winning too lately. I'll be a little jealous. I don't know why I'd be jealous because I probably could win too if I went, but I am too scared to take that amount of money and go there. Because if I lose it, I'm crashing out and they're gonna arrest me because I'm knocking all that shit over. I'm knocking it all over. You hear me? But yeah, but it doesn't. And she says she gets like 4 hours of sleep, and then she got to drop off multiple kids. And but here's the thing, she does take good care of those kids. She really does. She takes care of those kids. She does. And I know those kids are her heart and everything like that, but taking care of those kids means taking care of her. So she can now, you know, give to those kids what she didn't receive. Um, Thank you, strings. Yeah, I would too. I would not. Because, honey, once I start losing something, I'm going to start crying and I'm going to embarrass whoever's with me. I'm a G. I'm a thug. But thugs cry when they lose money. Okay. But she needs to be whole enough so that she stops this generational curse in her family. That in her lineage, it doesn't go on. So she doesn't perpetrate, so that this whatever trauma this is does not continue in her DNA, like through her bloodline to her kids, because kids mimic their parents. They do what you do. We see this from babies. They do what they see. My nieces, my nephews, my godchildren, they used to mimic me, songs and everything. They watch you like a hawk. And I know that she doesn't want that from them, for them, So you can't love anything or anyone more than God, or he will take it away from you. He's a jealous God. Correct. Correct. And here, hence to obsession. Right? Right? Hence to obsession. Anything that you give your time and your conversation to continually is where your thoughts are. That's where your mind is. Anything that you talk about, anything you're constantly engaged in, this is where your time and your energy is going into. And you got to be careful that it's not constantly going into other people or other people's demise or the get back of other people. That is unhealthy behavior. And I think it's because you got to believe in something. Because if you don't trust, thank you, Lady Z, I appreciate you so much. If you don't trust that the God that governs you, the creator who provides for you, has you in a way that he's going to take care of those who did something evil or bad to you, something unjust to you, then you are going to constantly spin your wheels trying to get back at people and places who did something to you, where knowing that you can rest, knowing that the creators get, when I'm telling y'all that creators get back. There are people suffering right now for things that they did to you and you don't even know it. There are people right now that talk themselves out of favor just because they fucked with you. There are people now who live in situations is fucked up like a motherfucker. Okay, they log up this app and they crying, or not even on this app, just in your real life. So you know what that gives me freedom to do, Lazy? Live my life. I get to go live my life and not obsess over other people. I get to go watch The Handmaid's Tale. I get to go work on my website for my business. I get to go read one of the 3 books that I'm currently reading because I got a little bit of OCD. I get to go clean my apartment. I get to go look at new furniture I want to buy for when I move because I know that the creator got me. I don't ever got to worry about taking care of another person. Does that mean that every once in a while I won't light up this app or I won't get on the phone to tell somebody how I feel about what they did because I don't want somebody to feel like they can play with me? Absolutely, I will. And I have. Okay? I'm the bully in real life. Okay? I'm the people that my girlfriends call when somebody needs to get the business. When they're in another state and their family has problems, they call Brenda. Okay? Because I wish a bitch would. But after that's all said and done, do you think that I'm calling them, I'm texting them, I'm messaging me? It's a one and done because I know that God sees all. Yeah, girl, I wish I would. Sir, I wish I would. I wish that I would. All my energy, that means I'm constantly angry. You definitely need to I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna give you the business. 6 Dubs. I keep telling you, stop playing with me. Um, I love 6 Dubs, my baby. See, Lizzie, that's what you. That's look. Waking up. Salute to Giant. All right, and she takes good care of that man. Lazy. I'm living in my soft girl era. I can't be that person. I'm not taking on that mantle anymore. It will be handled. It will be done. It will be taken care of. As sure as you hear my voice on this recording, it will absolutely be processed. It's going to be done. Like I'm not going to be worried about nobody's get back because everything we have to account for. So I'd rather be out here putting out positive energy into the ethers than worried about somebody's raggedy son or daughter. Hmm? Yeah. Anywho, I ain't doing it. I was literally just loading up my shopping carts, okay? Because my deliveries is coming, okay? But I ordered from multiple stores because I got problems. Because I need things from different places, okay? I do. And I do. I will not talk about my grocery list, but I know that you guys would judge me, okay? All right, but winter is coming in more ways than one. Winter is coming, baby. And people better start storing up for winter because it's going to be cold. Hmm. I tell people not every man is worth being submissive to, but you'll know the right. I agree. And I know Bandit asked that earlier about submission and what we believe, right? Um, as it pertains to the Bible, right? Um, a leader, a real leader, doesn't have to make a woman submit. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Juicy. What are you obsessed with, baby? Are you obsessed with anything? Good morning, pumpkin. I am constantly obsessed or in pursuit of being a better me. Constantly. Introspecting, looking at ways to be better. I'm always randomly on some site looking at stuff and getting random information to be a better person, to make sure that my conscience is clear, to make sure that I'm living right? So, because I got to come face to face with me every day. Every time I look in that mirror, I got to come face to face with Brenda, with Vicky. I got to look at myself in the mirror and I got to be okay with the actions and the things that I did. That's what's important to me. Because I keep telling y'all, I don't want to miss none of my blessings for NAMP. Okay? Juice obsessed with Africans. SD, get the hell out of here. Good morning, SD baby. How are you this morning? Are you at work? Are you hardly working or working hard? What you doing? Nisha, good morning, pumpkin. How are you? Nisha, you obsessed with anything? SD, are you I think SD is obsessed with bapping like a hoe. Let me leave him alone. Okay. Absolutely. I wake up and only thrive to be a better me. No one else but me. Absolutely. Correct. I'm addicted to work and not dependent on people and learn. Come on, Juice. I love everything about that. Let me highlight that. Let's go. That's a lot of what I'm addicted to. And also TJ Maxx and also Amazon. Yeah. Let's go. He said, why he said you're obsessed with the Africans? I'm sick of him. You know that? I want to be better than I was yesterday. That's right. It's right. Then you see how he popped out the bushes and just come here. Don't say hello. Just addressing you, Juice. He ignorant. Let's go. State of being hardly interested. No, I'm messing with you. Who hardly interested? What you talk about? Let's go. Hey y'all. SD, what you obsessed with? Hmm? Besides, hey, SD, thank you. My goodness. Hey, SD, good morning. I don't compete because no one compares to me. You can't. I'm only in competition with my best self. That's it, every single day. I literally don't want to be anybody else. I don't. Just make me better, wherever that looks like. Ain't that right, Juice? Tell them. Because they got some, honey. I've watched some African movies, and honey, some of them. Look, I knew he was going to say that. The liquor, look, y'all, let me highlight this. Hey, okay, Nisha, have a great day at work, love. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this. Can one of my beautiful mods please y'all drop your link. Please drop Nisha's link in the chat. Uh, don't drop SDs because he's ignorant. Hold on, just hold on. This man, I'm gonna leave this up on the screen. This man said he's obsessed with liquor. I'm gonna beat his ass. Okay. I'm glad you're at work because I was gonna tell you to hit the panel. Wait, hold on. Let me get down here. You almost got caught up with an African years ago, and I got scared and said, "F that." You almost had you, Lay Leezy. Almost had you. I could see you up in a big house in Africa too, Lay Leezy, cutting up, honey. You would have changed that man's life, honey. They would have had a different rule over there in Africa. Lay Leezy would have been over there, baby. I'm trying to tell y'all. And we would have heard her all the way over here. Uh, SD is obsessed with Juice Box, Emily's Box, Jay's Box, and eat. Come on, and Isha's Box. Let's go. This is no truer words. This is the statement. This is the chat statement of the day. Beautiful, well spoken. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Eye for eye. Let's go. Get his ass. Now look at Craig coming back in here. Craig. Good morning. Now you pop out. Honey, they falling out the clouds, bumping their head. Jersey Rich. Good morning. Good morning, love. How are you? Jersey down there in Florida. He be taking us around and showing us the water and stuff. I love it. Love it. Can y'all please drop jerseys? You okay? You're welcome, Juice. Juice got the comment of the day. Ding, ding, ding. These people were in Texas. Oh, they were in Texas, honey. Okay, because if he would have took you back to Africa, though, Lizzie would have been. They'd have been like, we ain't never seen nobody like this over here before, honey. I know you. SD. I was going to come back for. I don't know why he played with you, Juice. So I don't have no idea. I don't understand it. That's what he gets. Now drive that bus and pay attention. God damn it. Dallas, Plano, and Allen. Okay. Honey. Ems, I was thinking about you yesterday. Good morning, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Woo. Okay, let me stop. Good morning, Ems. That's my graham cracker. What's popping, baby? Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Yeah, thank you so much, ladies. I appreciate my beautiful and amazing mods. I appreciate y'all so much. What's up, y'all? Hey, Ems, are you obsessed with anything, Ems? We're talking about both good and bad obsessions, okay? But pretty much so far everybody's been obsessed with something good, but I think in our life we probably all been obsessed with something, probably in a not so healthy way. But I think that we know when we're going down that path, right? When you taking an obsession to something, um and it's not going in a healthy direction, he came in. Right, yeah, let's go, Juice. Honey, one thing I know about Juice, I didn't know you were a troll at first, right? And I used to think she really says whatever she wants in chats, and they don't be saying nothing to her. Like you, when I say Juice, you be saying some of the things I be thinking. I be like, "Ooh, I'm so because you know me." I say it, they gonna go live on me. So I was like, I be in the chat like, "Go, Juice, go." Wait, and then I found out you were a troll. But that was a while ago. I found that out. And oh, baby, y'all be making me so happy sometimes. I be like, yes, Lord. You, SRT, Ken. Let me see who else. There's a few others who I just be so like, thank God. I just be in chats like, oh, I just want to just go script off. And I was like, they going to get me up out of here. I just, honey, Brenda say something. I got my name in the title. They adding me. What I do? Let's go, Juice. And I'm still with. Let's go, Juice. We appreciate your service. Okay, ma'am. We appreciate your service. Sure do. Good morning, babies. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Happy Tuesday. It's going to be an amazing day. I think October is going to be a good month. We're in the season of harvest, baby. Okay. If you have been on the good list this year, then there's reaping season. Reaping season has come, but it's also winter for some. Okay. And if you are stored up your storehouse with some good stuff, okay, you will reap the rewards. But I believe that some people are on Santa's bad list this year. Okay. And yeah, I think some people are getting lumps of coal. But that's not for me. They be ready to wait, Juice, don't you know it? Juice. I could go, I chew. Brenda, bitch, what the fuck did you say? Damn. Let me mind my goddamn bit. Listen, I be trying to mind my business. Honey, I'm gonna tag you in Juice. I'm gonna start adding you because they be on me. Man, I don't know what I'm addicted to. I had to think about that one. No, M's. Nope. I need you to fire it off. You got 60 seconds. Thank you, Juice. Look at this one. No, get out of there. M's, get over here. Look at this fool. Thank you for dropping Lady Leezy's link in the chat. Y'all please go sub to Lady Leezy. And we're going over there and we're getting us some memberships. Okay, baby cakes. And we're going to do it. So tomorrow I'm going to do that membership raffle. But if you haven't been a member already, by the 21st of September, you will not be in that raffle. I already have the names already in the little bowl. Ems, I'm going to address you in a second. And then the next raffle, which will be mid to late October, we'll do it for everybody who's been a mod up until, let's say, September 21st. Okay. Absolutely not, Ems, and I won't allow you to do that. Okay. So there's that. No. Wait, not tomorrow, Thursday. Okay. Yeah, Thursday I'll do the raffle, not tomorrow. What did I say? Wait, what's tomorrow? No, Thursday. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting messages on my phone. So I won't. We can't take that one. Okay, you know what? Hey, here's the thing, Ems. Well, I'm really angry. The hamburger that I was eating that day that you and All Dogs was trolling me in the chat, and you both can still go to hell. Um, they took that hamburger off the menu, and how dare they? And now I don't order from them anymore because their days are numbered anyway. Also, I'm joking. If anybody's listening on YouTube, okay, so I don't want them coming to my door and taking me down to the ground. I'm not gonna do anything to Wendy's, quote unquote, quote unquote, because I still am very angry about that seltzer that they brought me instead of Sprite, and that like just damn them. I'm getting upset again. You know what? You trigger me.
And I think you do it on purpose because I think you want to see me spiral out. But to hell with them. Um, Mayor, hit the panel because I'm getting ready to close out, and I shouldn't even let you hit the panel because you know why? Because I don't know where Chucky is and why I haven't been able to speak to him. Okay, Mayor has a lot of unhealthy addictions, in particular to everything that's nasty. And I don't know what's wrong with him. Craig, how you get the one from saying you don't go live? Right, right. He should definitely be going live with his new business with the Ghost Kitchen. I don't really know what's wrong with him. Ooh, get him, Juice. Craig, come out the clouds. You've been called out. She said you made a small purchase to get your subscribers. Wendy's in no takes. First of all, Strings, let me tell you something, Strings. Okay, let me address you. First of all, good morning again. Secondly, I like Wendy's burgers. Okay, and they had this bacon bourbon something burger, and it was very tasteful. So I liked it. But thank you for your opinion. I do not agree. Appreciate y'all. I can't. Oh, what the hell are you doing? Mayor has been doing some really seedy things lately. I'm really questioning what you're doing over there recently in the DR. I think I'm gonna have to make some calls. I will be making um I will be making some calls later on. Let me find the UN over there in the DR and get them on the line because he's been having conversations with strange people on his lives and Jews do he video. What? You know what? Be quiet, Strings. Okay. All right. Listen, I like Wendy's, and that's it, and that's all. Ems, don't speak to Mayor. No, I'm kidding. You can speak to him, but I think he's been out there doing seedy dealings. He's been walking down strange roads and in Jewish neighborhoods and stuff. I don't know what he's got going on, but more power to you. I love you, Mayor, but also, why did Miss Hawaii change her name? Did you tell that lady to change her name, Mayor? I hope you didn't. Because if you do something to Miss Hawaii, I'm definitely open up my panel for her to come over here and to roast you. I'm gonna let her come over here and yeah, get your lips off of M's. Absolutely not. Miss Hawaii, if you are in the clouds and if you are listening, you always have a safe place over here with Brenda and the deep divers over in Paradise Island. We will help you jump Mayor. The end. Are you going live later, Mayor? Because I don't think I'm gonna be out in these streets until Miss Renee goes live later. I was trying to say it from Maury's other live yesterday because a lot of people are going to restream, and I don't blame them because I'm telling you, StreamYard don't love us. It does not. I definitely didn't tell her to change her name. We are in love though. You didn't? I'll ask her myself. Okay. She still thinks you're a whore though. Well, she's seen it, but more power to her. How? Yeah. Well, he's been having sex talks over his page. That's how he is, Ems. That's what he talks about, and it gets pretty disgusting over there, Ems. I have to leave. So same old. We're just checking for Chucky. Don't know where my little Chucky is. It's a cute self. What about the ghost kitchen, Ems? Hey, Craig, did you hear Juice? Huh? Did you hear Juice addressing you in the chat earlier? She said, "How come you have so many subs and you don't go live? Did you perhaps buy your subs?" That's what Juice said. I'm just relaying the message. Oh boy, here it goes. Good morning, D Shep. How are you? Are you good? I hope you're doing great. Okay. How are we going to be behaving today, D Shep? Are you ready for Miss Renee's live later? Are you? Let's hope. Triple S has already been in here saying it's too early to really know if he's going to be in his best behavior, but we'll see. No one can know. It is a ghost kitchen. Hey, Miss T. D Chef says, well, all right, D Chef. I mean, just, just everything has to be so extra with you. All right. Well, so the guys will be again over on Miss Renee's panel for the round table today. I think it's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Miss Renee and the grown folks, y'all. If someone has a second, you can please drop. The live is actually already scheduled. It's up on Miss Renee. You can drop her page or the actual video, and we'll be over there at 7 p.m. y'all. And it's going to be a good time. I'm really, really excited about this new venture that she's doing. We will have a all women's round table as a follow up to that. And I'm just looking forward to this. Grown folks. Come on, Yana. Yana, I missed you when you're singing this morning. But they was I was in the chat. Miss T was like, Brenda, I was like, I'm singing with Yana. She was like, what are you talking about? Yana made me do it. No, I love it. No, Yana's so fun. Yeah. But it's definitely gonna be a good time, and it's time for us to hear men's voices and what they feel without a female's opinion. Even though I will be actively trolling in the chat or not. Okay, I can't say. It depends on how I feel. I'm kidding though, but no, I will be there to support them because the they say that we don't listen. We want to listen. We want to hear what they have to say. So I'll be over there. No, yesterday when I was in Mahaya's chat and I was saying stuff to Yana and you were like, Brenda, and I was like, oh, I'm singing. I'm singing with Yana. I was singing. We were singing all kind of random songs, but I think I said, "Hey Yana," I added. I said, "Who do you think you are?" Because she was singing a song. Does that make me crazy? Who else was singing with us, Yana? Oh, L Lingo, not L Lingo. Possibly. I know Miss T gave me the eye like Brenda. Cause she knows sometimes we act up. She knows that sometimes I act up, and she Brenda. Okay, hey, um, who do you think you are? He said, you know enough. I just knew too much. Does that make me crazy? That makes me crazy, possibly. And then she started with "We Are the World," and then yeah, child, it's a mess in there. Just all. Oh God, that cracks me up. Anyway, but I'm glad you're ready, D Shep. I know that the conversation is initially supposed to start about child support, whether or not you guys, teeter totter over into another topic. But that conversation in itself, I think is going to be good. I don't know, like if Miss Renee has questions or anything like lined up to ask the panel, but I'll ask her. I'm sure Lady Ray probably has some stuff because they're both moderating the panel, but it's guaranteed to be amazing. I'm really looking forward to it because I think we have a really good group of men who are going to be talking. And I think it's going to be amazing. So that's 7 p.m. over on Miss Renee's panel, Miss Renee and the grown folks, and it's only up from here. Who won't be participating? Disha, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Thank you, mods. I appreciate y'all. Okay, can somebody drop Miss Renee's link? I know she's just managing. That's what I said. I said that Miss Renee and Lady Ray will be, thank you so much, Six Dogs, will just be managing, will just be moderating like the panel. But they won't be talking. It is an all men's round table. I was very specific. Okay, look okay, D Shep. All right. We are very clear on that, okay? Oh, so they can't even ask questions? Well, damn. Let me go ahead and be quiet. Why don't I just zip my damn lip, huh, Chef? Son of a. I feel you just wait. Look, I'm gonna have an all men's panel where I can ask questions. And now let me stop. No, I'm kidding. Fine, I'm fine with that. Whatever way is gonna be run. Good morning, Iceman. How are you? Good morning. Well, Iceman, I know you're here, but I am getting ready to end this live at almost 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and in closing, I just want to say thank you everybody who came in, who gave their comments and opinions on a lot, to my amazing mods, to all of my subscribers, to the members. I just want to say, whatever your obsession is with yourself, I mean, whatever your obsessions are today, let them start with yourself, right? Let them start with the betterment of your life towards your goals and towards the betterment of others. Let them be healthy, let them be whole. And I just hope that everybody has an amazing day on that note. I'm going to end this live. Thank you guys for stopping by Paradise Island. Okay, where anything can happen. And it does. Bye.